It's been 5 weeks since the mass firing at Xavier, and you're probably wondering, how can a medical school function without faculty? The answer is Gopi. Let's check it out. Dr. Gopi is the professor of physiology. He's also chair of the curriculum committee, and he took Maji's job as the dean of basic science. But 3 full-time jobs is not enough for XUSOM's Renaissance man. Dr. Gopi also took Gupta's job running the USMLE review program. If you were lured to Xavier by the false ad on their website advertising distinguished faculty from the United States, you need to have a chat with the Federal Trade Commission. Because after you hand over $20,000 a semester, you're going to be disappointed when all you get is Gopi everywhere, doing everything. Yes, Dr. Gopi, the man who once asked me, Michelle, do Americans need government permission to move to a new state? Yes, exactly the guy you want running your US-based curriculum and preparing your students for a US-based exam. Speaking of the USMLE, I'm pretty confident that Dr. Gopi will maintain XUSOM's imaginary 100% pass rate. Once again, FTC. It's kind of strange that Dr. Gopi's in charge of the USMLE program, considering Dr. Gopi never took the USMLE. Actually, has anyone on the Xavier faculty taken the USMLE? Because it seems kind of weird that they promised to prepare students for an exam that none of them have actually taken themselves. But I gotta say, Mr. Ravi is a brilliant businessman, because failing to properly prepare the students for the USMLE means they need more time for leave of absence to study on their own, and he can rake in that $800 a month. Bravo, Ravi. Now, the person I feel really sorry for is Dr. Gupta, because he actually did take and pass the USMLE. And yet he got replaced with Gopi. So y'all, I think we need a moment of silence for Dr. Gupta. Not only did he lose his job to Gopi, but he also lost his status as XUSOM's drunk one to Prasad. Literally took the shirt right off his back. Now, you might be thinking, maybe Gopi's working 4 jobs because he loves medicine. But that's not what Gopi told us. In the saddest faculty welcome bio ever, Dr. Gopi shares that he did not want to be a physician. His father forced him. Gopi goes on to share his heart's inspiration in physics and math. And he can't stop talking about his shattered dreams. He goes on to tell us that he actually wanted to be a software engineer. And he had a seat in a leading engineering college until Daddy Dearest forced him to quit the engineering school in order to pursue a career in a rundown shopping mall. 5 years at XUSOM takes a toll. This is Dr. Gopi in 2017 when he first arrived at XUSOM. And as you can see, he was precious, like a cuddly teddy bear with a mustache. And look at how all the students are tenderly hugging him. But 5 years later, Dr. Gopi's been through some shit at this school. And this is what he looks like now. You know, Dr. Gopi doesn't even want 1 medical job, much less 4. And I really fear if XUSOM continues to overwork this man and dump everyone else's job on him, 5 years from now, this is going to be our picture of Dr. Gopi.